Hello teachers, how are you? I hope you are doing great. So today I would like to focus on teaching grammar, but I would like to shed lights on the practice stage. And here I'm going to adopt the PPP framework. So as you may know, that the PPP stands for presentation, practice, and production. And here I would like to focus on the practice stage. And in the production stage, there are two other steps. So let me explain in details, okay? So look here. This is the practice stage. The practice stage is divided into two. We can have number one, the guided practice or the free practice. We can call it also restricted practice or controlled practice. And here we can call this the production stage or the free practice or the free practice. Now, when students would like to practice the language, it's better to start with the guided practice. They need some help. So here we call it guided practice. Why? Because they need help. They need help and they need support because it's the beginning. That's why we as teachers, we have to help them and we have to support them. How? By giving them some types of activities. For example, we can give them multiple choice tasks. So multiple choice, they have only choices to choose, which means there is support and there is help. Another exercise for guided practice is gap filling. Gap filling exercise, okay. And again, they have just to fill in the gap, etc. So as you see here, when we talk about guided practice, or we can call it restricted practice or controlled practice. Why? Because they don't have freedom to use their own language. They have just to choose or to fill in the gaps or to cross, etc. So these exercises are easier than the free practice. Now, the second step of the practice is the free practice or the production. I'm going to write here production. Why production? Because students are going to produce the language. Produce the language. I mean, here they are going to use their own sentences because they are free. They have got freedom to use this language. Now, what types of exercises that we give our learners? One of the best exercises is role plays. And here, students can play roles: doctor, patient, teacher, students. So one is going to ask a question and others are going to answer, okay? So there is interaction, there is communication, okay? There is collaboration. For the free practice, here we can call it learner-centeredness because everything will come from the student side. But here there is some support from the teacher. So role plays, we can have also debates or discussions, etc. Okay. So these are some types of free practice activities. Now, the best way, because our job is to teach grammar communicatively, to teach grammar, effectively, to teach grammar interactively, so it's better to integrate skills. For the role play, debate, or discussions, we can give them in the beginning like a writing task. And then we move to speaking. So here we combined, we integrated the two skills. Number one, they are going to write in groups or in pairs, and after that they have to report, which means they have to go to the board and to practice. And here we have got the two. It is writing plus speaking. And we call this skills integration. So as you see, one of the stages of, the PPP model is the practice. And the practice is divided into two types. Guided practice, we call it, or restricted practice, or controlled practice. Because in this point, students need help. They need support. They need teachers to guide them, okay? Once they are well equipped with some sentences, then we move them and we move here to the next stage, which is the free practice, and now they are free to use their own language. Thank you.